In this video, we get in shape. Welcome back to another episode of Gulf Coast Investing, where we talk about all things investing right here on the Gulf Coast. My name is Casey, and I would love if you would like this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content just like this one. So today I wanted to talk about a very important topic when it comes to building wealth and wealth management and those kind of things, and that is health. As I kind of mentioned in a previous video, about a year and a half ago, I started a health journey for myself. I lost about 80 to 90 pounds that I was able to take off through hard work and discipline and working out and mainly eating right and doing the right habits and things like that. So had a lot of feedback, had a lot of people that have asked for advice and things like that of what they should do to get in shape and things like that. But kind of wanted to make this video to say why I got in shape, why I started prioritizing my health, and why I think you should too, and why I think it's instrumental to running a business and having a successful business, is being healthy and being in shape. And plus, you want to live long, you want to be able to see your family, live long, you want to be able to see your hard work pay off and all those kind of things. So there's endless reasons why you should get in shape, but kind of wanted to break those down and kind of give my opinions on those. So the first thing is the old saying, health is wealth. So like I was saying earlier, you cannot fully operate at the best of your potential if you're sick and, in bed. If you're not healthy, your wealth is not going to follow. If you're not at the best that you can be, in the health scheme and in the health area, then your wealth is going to follow where you are as well. So just remember, even though it's kind of a gimmicky saying, health is wealth, but it is true. So that's kind of the overall reminder, which is, with the point number one, is health is wealth. So the second thing is that you not only look better, but you feel better. So to me, it was all about feeling better. I was starting to get higher blood pressure. I was starting to get shortness of breath. I thought I was having a heart attack and all this stuff. It's like, oh man, something's wrong. And when you're in that scenario, all you want to do is sleep. All you want to do is stay at home. You're not operating at 100%, which is where you can operate and where you want to be operating to be able to be at your best and to bring in the most business and to be able to perform for your employees and for your customers and for your clients. And whatever you do in your investing journey, if you don't feel good, your product is not going to feel good, your product's not going to look good, and it's going to suffer. So, you want to feel as good as you can. And to me, eating junk food, sitting around all day, stuff like that, you're not going to feel your best, you're not going to operate your best, you're not going to be doing your best, and things like that. So you really want to, again, if you want to operate at a high level, to me, that starts with a disciplined habit of every day or a couple of days a week, going to the gym, working out, running, doing some cardio, doing that type of thing. And then, like they say, abs are made in the kitchen. So make sure your diet's right and you're eating right. Obviously, if you're at a desk job, it's a little bit harder because, if you're sitting inside 10 hours a day, you're working behind a desk, it's easy just to eat junk food. If you're traveling a lot, easy to go eat fast food. Really, you have to make it a priority. You have to make it the focus, because if you just let health come later, like you're going to take care of your family and your business and then your health if you have time, well, our schedules are so crazy, you'll never have time for it. So you really have to prioritize that, in every area. So, a lot of days, literally, I'm basing a lot of my morning schedule on when I'm getting done at the gym, because I want to put the gym as a priority in everything that I do. So the third and final point why I think you should get in shape is because it shows discipline. You see some of the motivational speakers and business owners and things like that, and you have some that are, bigger like that. You can tell they haven't been working out. And then one walks in and they're ripped, they're in shape. You can just tell. You can tell who has the discipline. You can tell who really practices what they preach. And a lot of times, people are going to know that you mean business, that you're serious, because wealth and so many other things. They can be. You can kind of fake it. You can fake it till you make it. Health is one of those you cannot fake it till you make it. You can't say you're in the gym every day and you have a good lifestyle if you're 350 pounds, and you have a keg instead of a six-pack. So, that's one of those things you cannot fake it till you make it. if somebody comes in and they're not only well dressed and put together, but you can tell they're in shape and they work out, they may have some some muscles or some veins popping out. That's a person that has years of discipline under their belt. That's not something you can just pick up and all of a sudden you look good and you look like you've been in the gym for 15 years after 1 month. You have to have years of discipline, working out, eating right, and things like that for it to really show, which means that's a disciplined person. So there's a lot of studies that have shown somebody that is going to go, a customer that's going to go with a specific company or, a specific advisor, a specific salesperson, more times than not, they are going to pick somebody that looks like they're in shape, that has their stuff together, versus somebody that just has the appearance of being lazy and undisciplined. Because that person that's in shape, hey, that means they're sticking to routine schedules. That means that they picked something, exercise, and they stuck to it for years. That's who you want representing you. I know that's who I want representing me. If I'm going to go to a doctor, I want a doctor that's somewhat in shape, not a doctor that's 500 pounds, because I don't really think they're practicing what they're preaching. Again, appearances aren't everything, but when it comes to the health department, then definitely, the appearances, you can judge somebody by their appearances to see, hey, is this person disciplined? Does this person have a strict schedule? Does this person, just change with the winds, change with the seasons, and decide just to, disappear and eat junk food and lay in bed all night? Or are they actually out there hustling? Do they have that plan in place where every day they're getting to the gym or they're working out or things like that? So just keep that in mind as you're trying to build your business is, some of it is the appearance. You want the appearance that you know what you're doing, that you're professional, and that you're disciplined. So, but again, I think the most important reason overall is personal. So, people say, oh, I'm spending time with my family and all that. Well, that's fine, but if you pass away, if something happens, if you're in the hospital, how much time can you spend with your family? How much time can you dedicate to your work if you're sick, if you're in the bed, or if something happens and you end up passing away earlier than you should have because you neglected your health? So really the best thing you can do for yourself, for your family, and for your business is to prioritize health and make sure that you can do, and that you're doing all that you can to be in the best shape possible. So again, I recommend what I did personally is number one was with the diet, making sure your diet, getting out those sweets and sugars and bread and things like that, getting out those junk sugars and carbs, and then working out. I do some running, and I do like running and doing little 1 mile races and things like that. So some cardio is good, but then lifting heavy weights. Just doing some weightlifting, you're probably going to start with your body weight, doing some curls and some squats and things like that. But what I was doing a study, and what I saw is they said it literally reduces it induces the fight or flight that you have, when you're under heavy weight. So obviously, if you're bench pressing, 215 pounds, your heart and your mind and your body is going to reduce. It's going to release. That's the word. It's going to release these endorphins that are going to help you burn body fat even quicker. So you can get into people like Gary Brecka. I got on the 5-time Mr. Olympia Chris Bumstead shirt because I love following him for some exercises and learning what he's doing. But Gary Brecka has a whole 10X health systems where he literally breaks down different things you can do with breath work and getting in cold water and red light sauna therapy and things like that you can also do to optimize your health. But to me, it all starts with, like I said, eating right, exercising, lifting heavy weights. So that way that fight or flight is really going off in your body. You're burning calories. And then plus, like I said, who doesn't like, to look a little bit better and not look like you're just completely overweight and out of shape? And you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be able to produce so much better for yourself, for your family, and your company, because you're going to have so much energy. And I'm just telling you, it's one of the biggest things that you can do in 2024 and beyond to really make your business better. So hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what exercises you do or what goals you have when it comes to getting healthy and things like that. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week.